All right, hello. So today's day 5. I'm trying to master like the angle of where my phone is versus the mat and everything. So anyways, today's day 5. I have the new sports bra on that I told you everybody about in this group that I really like. It doesn't dig into my side, which is nice. And I got a bigger size because I'm really funky about things digging in. So you can see the bounce factor, I guess, but at least I stay inside of it. The one thing that's weird, but I think it's why I stay inside, it's not weird. It's got the racer back part. And again, I've got some sensory processing issues, but I feel like it's like too high on my neck, so that bothers me a little bit. But it's more of a sensory thing. So that's to do with me, not to do with the actual bra. So this is the $7 Hanes one that Becca told us about, and I really, really, really like it. So that being said, today is day 5. There was something else I was going to mention and I totally forgot, so we'll just get started, and if I remember, I'll let you know. Starting standing up nice and tall, first thing we're going to do, of course I don't have my timer, I'm just going to wing it, is bring our arms out to the side for some arm circles. So we'll start small, feeling the length from one fingertip to the other, feeling the length in your spine. So we're not letting our hips go forward and backward, we're really just keeping that length through our legs and our torso, and then from here we'll reverse our direction. So just warming up, stretching a little bit through your shoulders, and also just warming up your shoulder muscles, back muscles, and then by lengthening your legs and your abdominals, lengthening everything in your body, you're engaging all those muscles. So now let's stop those small circles, get a little bit bigger. As we get bigger, again, we don't want our hips swaying forward and backward. So nice long stance, shoulder blades down, big circle forward, and then back. And what you'll notice is as your circles get bigger, your hips kind of naturally want to move a little bit, and that's where the core strength and stability comes in. So by keeping your hips from moving, you're engaging your back and abdominals, even though what you're actually physically moving is your arms. And then reverse your direction. So again, I'm just winging the time. I forgot to set my little timer on the TV, but let's be honest, I've ranged from 5 to 11 minutes with these videos because I'm just trying to finagle filming something in my basement gym here with my TV as the timer. So we'll just do 5 moves, and you can do them each for a minute long if you want to set a timer in your house. All right, last one here. So that was just to warm up, but also stretch out a little bit through your back and your chest. Next up, we're going to make our way to the ground. This one is going to be our cardio, but you have the option not to do cardio for it at all. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your knees, I'm trying to see if I'm in the right angle, I'll describe it too. Knees are under your hips, and then we tuck our toes under. So from this point, what we're doing is lifting our knees up about 1 inch. And then from there, you can either hold, or if you want to get your heart rate up a little bit, just being mindful if you have any knee or back issues, is you hop to one side, hop to the other. Hop, hop. Notice I'm still keeping my chest parallel with the ground, so I'm not doing a hop, hop. You want to keep your hips and your shoulders level with the ground. Keep moving. I'm going to explain what you should be feeling here. So you should be feeling the top of your thighs. Again, shoulder blades are back and down. The hop is optional, but you want to keep your shins pretty close to the ground, level with the ground. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so everybody should have felt the top of their thighs burning. From there, we'll just do a quick stretch, child's pose, reaching your hips back, extending your fingertips forward, and then we'll pull forward onto the ground here, resting on our stomach, arms overhead, shoulder blades back and down. As you can tell, my heart rate got up because I'm having a hard time breathing right now. All right, so bring those fingertips nice and long, toes nice and long, belly button to spine. Pretend you have a little butterfly inside your belly button and you don't want to squish him or her. So let's bring one leg, one arm away from the ground, extend, and then switch. Other arm, other leg, extend, and switch. As you lift, we're not twisting the torso. So you're not like lifting your hip and your shoulder. It's nice long torso, long arms, engaging through your obliques by maintaining a stable torso without any twisting. One more like this on each side, and then lift everything up. So you feel that chest lift, feel your thighs lift. Flutter a little quicker here. So lift everything up, Back is engaged. This is great for your posture. A lot of us sit at desks for a big part of the day, so lift a little higher, shoulder blades down, or we're holding babies. All of that releases the back muscles, and you need to strengthen them here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, hands under your shoulders, child's pose. I'm slowly edging out of the frame. Sorry about that. Okay, so that was the third move. Fourth move is our push-ups, and then we'll do a stretch. So for your push-ups, I think we did these the other day. I'm kind of losing track of my days. You can be either on your knees, you can lengthen one leg or lengthen both legs. So I'm gonna show you on my knees because my form will be a lot better that way. You've got a nice wide stance with your hands on the set that we're gonna do today, lowering your chest to the ground and then lift back up. So we're not doing a head up or a neck up or a hip up, okay? So I'm exaggerating, but you lower that chest, bend at the elbow, and press up. Inhale down, use your exhale to lift you up. Chin is away from our chest. Go as low as you can. So maybe you're going an inch to maintain that control. So you've got a few options. You can go nice and low on your knees, or if you feel like you might be ready to get on your toes, but you can't get so low, as long as your form is strong, you can lower down where you have the control. We'll do one more, and then press back into that child's pose. From here, we get to stretch. Bring yourself forward, hands underneath your shoulders, similar to what we did for that second exercise, but now we're going to the pigeon stretch, which I believe we did the other day. This is one of my favorites though. Bring one leg straight behind you, slide back, foot of the front leg comes in front of your thigh, and then just sink into the stretch. So you're feeling that stretch through the front hip. Take a few deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Relax your shoulders, focusing on our breath, focusing on feeling that stretch through the front hip. And then we'll come back, switch to the other side. So slide the other leg back, foot comes in front of your thigh. Pulling back here. I remember the other thing I was going to say. I'm sorry that I'm recording a little late today. Ben slept over my parents because we are allowing, we're not interacting with other people except each other. Ben slept over my parents. So this morning, I thought, oh, well, I have extra time. So I pushed snooze. But then by pushing snooze, I was less motivated. All right, let's pull ourselves forward. And then you come to a seated position. I was less motivated to actually get moving. So that 15 minutes actually ate up like 30 minutes of my time because I did come downstairs at 5:45. I did drink my pre-workout, eat my banana. I don't know if you can see the banana, but I ate my banana, sat and I read. But then when I was done reading, I just wasn't, I think I was too awake at that point to actually do my workout. So note to self, even though tomorrow's a Saturday, get up at 5:30 because I'm more focused. Personally, if I get up at 5:30, less focused if I don't, and then everything kind of gets all mumble jumbled. But anyways, happy Friday. I will continue to record the next 2 days, but if you have any questions, or I'm gonna ask again later this week, but any moves that you want to see, let me know, and I can try to work them in either next week or the week after.